Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Gerard K. Marino, GKM, if you will. And welcome to my safer at home studio. Oh, man. If you're going to be quarantined, it's kind of cool to have this sort of stuff laying around. It'll keep you busy. So anyway, well, welcome to it. I mean, you recognize it if you follow me on Twitch because I perform stuff live with this stuff and DJ sets with synced visuals every Tuesday, 8 p.m. GK Marino at Twitch. Check it out. If you don't, well, welcome. And I'm here for a very specific reason, though, and it is my distinct honor to announce that the next project for the virtual video game orchestra will be none other than The End Begins to Rock by me. So I couldn't be happier. It's going to be a grand old time. Now, the track itself, it has a very fun little story that goes with it. So it's based on the main character theme for God of War 2 called The End Begins. And that came out, and it even had a parody movie made of it, making fun of the lyrics. A whole devil's pot of tea. Google that later. It's kind of fun. It's a fun watch. But, yeah, so one Game Audio Network Guild barbecue at Tommy Tallarico's house, I met a bunch of the guys from Neversoft who were making Guitar Hero at the time and made fast friends with them, and their studio was very close to mine. So every Friday we would go hang out, and they used to just plug in whatever songs they liked into the game and played it for fun at the studio, you know, just for themselves. When I found that out, I asked them if maybe I could make a metal version of a God of War track and, you know, maybe perform at the Gang Awards or something with a dev kit or something just for kicks. And so the word started bouncing around, and the next thing you know, we're actually doing it for real, and we're going to release it in the Guitar Hero DLC store. And it was going to be like a free promo to get people excited about God of War 3, which was going to be coming out sort of soon. So, and to this day, it's actually the most downloaded song on the PlayStation on this PlayStation Guitar Hero store. It was free, so, you know, that helps. But number one. So anyway, that's the track we're doing. It's a heavy metal version of an orchestral piece. And since that time, my good friend Shota Nakama turned it into an orchestral piece and performed it live for the first time with an actual video game-based orchestra and a metal band with it. And so we're going to recreate that sort of feeling, but we're going to do it in the virtual video game orchestra style and vein, like they've done now with the Metal Gear, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So the stuff is live. If you would like to join me and the rest of the crew in this particular outing, it is live right now. You just have to go to VVGO.org and download the PDFs of the parts, the click tracks, the recording instructions. Everything you need to know and do is there. You should do it quickly, though, because the submission deadline is end of day on Sunday, June 14th. And some of the parts, well, you know, the orchestral parts are not terribly hard. Some extensive octatonic runs, but you can work it out. The guitar parts are kind of challenging, and also very special thing about the guitar parts, there are extended solos built into this. Shota definitely put some solo spots in there for himself, and since that time I've actually taken this out. I've done a certain kind of remix of it and performed live with this stuff and with Shota and with my good pal, the king of Brazilian video game music, Antonio Teoli, and a couple other folks, I'm escaping their names, but we performed it live and trade solos. So yeah, I will be trading solos with all of you. So all of you guitar players who want to play on this thing, take solos during the solo parts, and we're going to cut it together in an all-stars of video game heavy metal kind of style, sort of like Hearing Aid did way back in the 80s, if you remember that one. You should look that up. It's a treat. But Uh, yeah, so I'm going to be a big part of this one. This particular one, I'm going to be playing in it. I'm going to be singing on it, maybe. And I'm certainly going to be doing solos, and I'm going to help cut together the solos of all the other guitarists. We're going to try to get as many folks in as possible and make it a big bunch of fun. And I'm going to join you all, on my trusty old Moog Rogue, the very first axe I ever got. And I've got some of the new stuff, too. I got rollies. I might jump in with some synced arpeggiation. Oh. Shut up. Some wobble bass here or there. And, of course, I like to shred, too, on GeoShred. It's a great little a guitar model for the iPad. So, join us, please, for all kinds of fun. Get those parts, because that deadline's coming up June 14th. And we'll throw it all together, and we'll have a great bunch of fun with it. Please come perform with me, and thanks for the time. I'm Gerard K. Marino, and I guess I'm gonna jam out a little bit more.